The 2026 Mitsubishi Destinator 7-seat SUV has debuted as a lower-cost alternative to the Outlander, and its styling is our best indication yet of how the new generation Pajero off-roader will look, intended for the Southeast Asian market, and based on the existing Mitsubishi Xforce SUV and Xpander MPV models built and sold there. The Destinator appears to wear a similar design to the recently spied 2026 Pajero. However, the design language is their only similarity, with the midsize, car-based Destinator essentially a stretched version of the Xforce small SUV, while the full-size Pajero is expected to be related to the lighter-frame Triton Ute, succeeding the current Pajero Sport. While close to the Outlander in terms of length and width, the Destinator, previewed by last year's DST concept, which it closely resembles, rides a 109mm longer wheelbase. A 7-seat configuration is standard. The Destinator features a remarkably high 114mm ground clearance with surprisingly aggressive approach, and departure angles for a front-wheel drive SUV of 21 degrees approach, 28-degree breakover, and 25.5-degree departure. Unlike the Outlander, which uses independent suspension all around, the Destinator uses a more basic setup with a torsion beam at the rear. The new model is powered only by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing 120 kilowatts, 250 Newton-meters mated to a continuously variable automatic transmission. It is front-wheel drive only, but the brand says it uses some of the software developed from all-wheel drive tech, like its signature Active Yaw Control system. This powertrain is shared with the Eclipse Cross, and a mild hybrid version of this is being introduced to the Outlander and the US market, but hasn't been confirmed for Australia. There's a clear resemblance to the Xforce, particularly the Y-shaped lighting elements front and rear. But the Destinator differs with its boxier profile and creased fenders. There are 18-inch wheels, as well as skid plates front and rear. Mitsubishi said the Destinator name was chosen in the hopes that it will empower drivers and their beloved families to pursue new destinations with confidence, and it follows the DST concept unveiled in October 2024. The Mitsubishi Destinator, which is built on a modified version of the Xforce platform, offers familiar tech and fresh design. It provides a unique option in the growing mid-size SUV segment. The inside of the Destinator is more of comfort and practicality. It is 7 seats across 3 rows, with clever storage areas throughout. The cargo space is tight when all seats are in use, but the second and third rows are folded, opening up the back for more load capacity. The dashboard has a 12.3-inch infotainment screen and an 8-inch digital instrument cluster, which the brand said was specifically designed to replicate the multimeter layout, which pays homage to the iconic triple meter of the Pajero. However, these are set in a glossy plastic panel which may not appeal to every buyer. Available luxury features include a panoramic sunroof, 8-speaker dynamic sound Yamaha premium sound system, and 64-color ambient lighting on the dashboard and front and rear door trims, which can also be set to cycle through colors or gently pulse. The Destinator will make its first public appearance at the Gaikindo Indonesia International Auto Show on July 23rd, with sales beginning immediately in Indonesia. Additional rollouts are planned across ASEAN countries including Vietnam and the Philippines, along with broader availability in South Asia, Latin America, the Middle East, and Africa. The SUV will be built at Mitsubishi Motor's Krama Yuta facility in Indonesia. Other convenience features include seatback tables on the front seats. According to Mitsubishi, U-turns are common in ASEAN markets, so it has fitted a steering wheel with an easy-to-grip shape which, combined with a responsive gear ratio, aids MANOEV or ABILIT. Mitsubishi promises the interior has soft, premium material and there's comfort for all passengers, specifically noting the third row has high hip points and spacious knee room. Those in the rearmost row also get their own air vents as well as USB-A and USB-C outlets. The second row splits 40 to 20/40 and the third row 50 to 50, with both folding flat. And Mitsubishi promises that even with the third row up, there's room for gallon-sized water bottles. Available safety equipment includes adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a surround view camera, while 6 airbags are fitted, and the latest connected software features, like an automatic SOS feature and connected smartphone application. Connected services features include automatic collision notifications, while owners can use their smartphone to remotely check the vehicle's fuel level and location, and control features like the air dash conditioning. From the outside, the Destinator stays true to the original concept with a commanding grille, aggressive LEDs, and a sculpted bodywork. Still, some details have been toned down for production, including the slightly redesigned bumpers and lighting units, as well as the conventional mirrors and thicker pillars. The 18-inch alloy wheels look a bit small for its size, but the proportions are better than your average budget-oriented 3-row SUV.